this past weekend was like a total rush. It was like, man, it was like so many things was like just it was like one thing just got awesome, then it was just like other things, and then there was some nostalgia stuff that was going on. Then at the same time, I was just, because I had a plan on doing one thing, but all of a sudden I ended up like getting hyped up about a whole bunch of other stuff, and I really just didn't know how to even put this video together. So as I was like thinking, I was sitting here thinking, that's why it took me a minute to figure it out. I'm like, how am I going to put this video together? Because I got a little bit of footage and I just wanted to show you guys and get hyped up with you. I just wanted to get hyped up about some things. And then at the same time, I wanted to go ahead and talk about like some great news that's been going on. And because, you know, it just thinking about a whole bunch of stuff, and I just want to put it all together. So I was just like, you know what, whatever. I'm just going to talk about it. And then we're just going to, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this whole thing up into like some sort of batch of like molasses or just whatever that's crazy out there. All right, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the whole Xbox game showcase. I went to Summer Game Fest. I went ahead and I did a little bit of an upgrade to the RG35XXSP. I wanted to test out the Mu OS, and this whole thing is just whatever, dude. Let's just do it. Let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. So I did a little traveling over the weekend, and I was and as I was traveling, before I left, I wanted to set up the MUS. I wanted to play some games and test the thing out and test out some of the settings and go from there. So I went online and found this found the website, downloaded it, and flashed the card and all that kind of good stuff, and then I pumped some games up on there so I can just enjoy it. And I wanted to, as I was in the hotel, I wanted to kind of relax and and I wanted to kind of test it out a little bit to see how some of the games was. So I did that. But as I was chilling, a whole bunch of information was popping, because with the Summer Game Fest, I was excited about that because I wanted to see some of the reveals. It was my first time, and so I was really excited about that. And I know that, see, when you put them all together, when you put everything together, you get a bunch of great stuff. I mean, even the Switch came out, and they said, yo, we're gonna go ahead and give you all the Mega Mans for Game Boy. I mean, I was like, wow, we're getting hit with so many things left and right. They had a new handheld that's coming. That's coming. The little cube, the Anbernic cube, that's coming. I mean, so when you get so much and you're getting like this nostalgic hits, and you're getting something with these new games, that is just exciting to itself. Our thing, okay, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put it out there. I am so happy for Xbox. I'm so happy that they're starting to figure things out. They're bringing great games to us. At first it was so many rumors, and I was just like, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it? Xbox going down? I mean, are we gonna lose Xbox? Don't get me wrong. I like them both. I like PlayStation and I like Xbox. The PlayStation State of Play, I'm not saying that. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it too much. Me and wife was watching it, did a few games, but I think that, I think they just focus on certain things rather than others, and to each their own. I'm not saying it's bad, but with that good hardware, they should be having fun with this thing. And then also, I heard that they released like a few PS2 games coming that they dropped on the PlayStation Plus, which is good. So, but let's get back to this Xbox. Xbox got a great lineup of games. Call of Duty, which I know you guys can be jumping on Call of Duty. What platform you're going to be jumping in on Black Ops 6? That's going to be coming. Indiana Jones, that's going to be dropping. Gears of War E-Day, that's going to be dropping. You got Doom, The Dark Ages. I saw these trailers and I'm just like, wow, there is crazy. And I'm only pointing out some of the heavy hitter games that I really was like excited to see. Dragon Age, that one's gonna be awesome. Stalker 2, I'm just gonna keep going. It's just like You got Fable. I mean, yeah, you got the, I mean, you got that trailer and you got the person everybody's talking about and this and that and that. But the trailer was actually pretty good. Mixtape, Perfect Dark. Oh my goodness, I could not believe this. Perfect Dark was. I think that this will definitely finna put. I truly believe that this is definitely finna put just Xbox back on the map the way it is. And let me cross over for a second with the whole interview from Phil Spencer. This is a lot of people looking at it like they're, I mean, they was complaining and they're looking at some of these companies and I like the way Phil Spencer explained it. And the way I'm looking at it is that those developers from the companies they had shut down, and some companies shut down, but I feel that those workers are going to be taken care of. And according to what he's saying that because with talent is talent is there. And so with the talent of those creators, they're gonna have places in this industry to go in other ways and to really be able to get creative and get down. That's not including with talent like that, they can actually be able to open up their own studio and start something. And when I'm hearing about like from Summer Game Fest, you got Cuff Bus. That game is so crazy, and that came from one person developing this game, one individual. That is insane. Killer Bean is off the chain, dude. Lego Horizon, I mean, they for that to come up on other platforms, man, that's major like wins for them. So I was hyped up about Black Myth, Wukong, whatever you call it. I don't want to bash that name, but I'm super excited about that game. Super duper excited about that game. And what gets me, there's a bunch of other games that really got me excited. State of Decay is off the chain. Metal Gear Solid, is y'all ready? Is y'all ready for this? Metal Gear Solid is coming. That's going to be dropping. It doesn't matter when it comes. It's coming. It's going to be coming. Some more Fallout is going to be dropping. I don't even know if I can even get everything to even say in every aspect of all of the stuff that's going to be coming to Xbox. You got, and then they and of course that's the day one Xbox day one Game Pass for it, and you're going to be able to play on different devices. And then you know what they did? I liked what the slide thing that they did in this interview. As they was talking, they was like talking about, hey, what would you do? What would be like talking about a handheld? I truly believe there might be another handheld in the work, because the way Phil Spencer stated, he was just like, look, he likes the fact is of like having his Rock Ally. He named some of the handhelds that we play, we be playing and get down on the Steam Deck and stuff like that. And to me, if you're going to come out with a handheld, make sure you study on that battery life. That battery life is the biggest thing, because I said this before. If you got a good battery life, man, it's just like going back to playing the Logitech G Cloud. If you're playing Logitech G Cloud, that joint got some crazy battery life, man. I can't even like express it like any much to what I can think of, is that battery life is insane. So when you got a device to where you can have good battery life and be into playing these games, whether if you stream it or whatever you want to do, that's amazing. I mean, like, for real, I'm gonna get that like major props, and it's just like, that's not including these handhelds that's coming out. And if they're Android or anything like that, we can actually be able to stream these games on these handheld devices. And so we get to play our retro games, and we get to go ahead and just play some of these stream some of these games too. Man, that is a true win. That is a true win. My question is to y'all, what games are you hyped up about? What handheld y'all are hyped up about? And let's blend them all in. I mean, like, for real. They need to bring back some more stuff. That's also, I'm quite sure they're not done. They're gonna still tamper with the nostalgia, and they're gonna start bringing some stuff back, because you know why? Because we need it. And they're coming out with consoles, like some sort of all digital Series X. That's some this ain't even a console war. Xbox said it. They're not trying to get in the console war. They're throwing out this stuff for us to be able to play. It's not a war. Nobody cares. It's about playing good games and finding great games and enjoying. That's why I look at it. That's why I look at it. And with that, I'm gonna be out, yo. I didn't know how I was gonna put this whole thing together. I just got excited and I just said, you know what? Forget it. Let's just do it. So, all right, you guys made it this far. Completely thank you. Much appreciated. All right, you guys, and from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.